Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Ochia, and this is a weird video. I don't make reviews or reviews on anything. Weird topic. Um, we're gonna be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The movie just came out yesterday, uh, and I went to the grand opening. So this is gonna be like maybe just a review of this film. So, um, so the movie came out yesterday. I bought tickets, I think maybe like 2, 3 days ago. So, me and my brother, we went to the movie theater at 8 o'clock because there all the seats were like filled at like early showings. So, um, we show up at 8 o'clock. It is packed. Like this is the grand opening. I never went to any movie that had grand openings in them. So, um, we go there. It's a huge line, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be crazy. But before I went to um the movie, I did some like research or just watch like reviews, and this film is really bad. Like like I think like critics say, oh, I think it's um Rotten Tomatoes is like 13%, and I think like popcorn reviewers or critics, I think they're at the same rate. But this film was really, really bad. Like a lot of plot holes, a lot of just like it wasn't scary. Like it wasn't scary, but it was meant to be scary, but like not scary at all, and no gore. And sadly, so I heard that when this movie was in production and they were filming everything, I heard that it was going to be rated R, and they switched it to PG-13. And like, I don't know if you guys ever played the FNAF games, but they're really like scary and gory. Like they show like really horrible things to like actual like if you got really like stuffed inside animatronics. So we get there, and we get in the seats, and we're just sitting, and I'm with my brother at the time. So me and my brother, we're just sitting waiting. The movie didn't start like at maybe like 8:20, 8:30. So like we had to like see reviews. I think there was like maybe like two, maybe three reviews, and then like the movie started. So we're just waiting maybe like 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20. And me and my brother get up. We go in the line to get popcorn and a drink. And I was excited to get the FNAF like popcorn, Freddy popcorn in the drink. And it said like the combo on the thing. So we get there to the cash. I'm like, hey, do you have the Five Nights at Freddy's popcorn, whatever? And the woman looks at me, and she's and turns around, and there's another person, I think, just filling just some random person's cup of popcorn. And she's like, oh, do they have the Freddy Fazbear thing? And the the lady comes up and says no, and I was like, fuck, really? Like, like in the back of my mind, I'm just like why are you like advertising it on the TVs when you don't have it? Like, did you just like run out of stock? Like, holy fuck. So we get there, we get our food, drinks, and we get back, and um I don't know. I just had like a bad time there, so I get it. So a lot of kids, and me included, a lot of kids, I think my generation, as as we grew up, we watched Five Nights at Freddy's, and in the back of our minds, we're like, "Oh, this would be great if they made a film out of this," and they did. So I heard the first film was not that was iffy, but the second one is really, really, really bad. So I'll get into it. So we're sitting there, and there is like maybe like a lot of kids, and maybe like kids from middle school or high school. So we're all just chilling and just waiting for the film. The film starts, right? Right? And I get it. Like, this film is for kids that like Five Nights at Freddy's lore or movie. And me and my brother and maybe like four other people that are like next to us are kind of like in the same boat, that we're just here to just see the film and like not be like that like excited and like yelling and like, oh my god, it's Freddy Fazbear, it's Matthew Lillard, but like I don't know, that for me that it kind of ruined the atmosphere. And it's like, I get, I don't know, in the comments, like, you'll like and dislike this film of my like feelings and my thoughts. And so we're sitting, movie starts, and William Afton shows up, aka Matthew Lillard. I think I might be wrong, or it's Henry. I'm not sure. Uh, I know like some of the lore of the FNAF universe. So one of them says 5, 4, and like, I get it. I get it. Kids love the FNAF movies, and they're just like, oh, I'm excited. I'm just gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2. Everyone in the theater started like screaming it out, and me and my brother and the four people next to us are just like, kind of like, can't, like, I get it. I get it. I said this like maybe like 2 or 3 times. Like, I get it. I get it. Kids love this film, and I think they just got it off from just memes on TikTok. And I think I think kids didn't grow up watching the first. I think they Gen Z, or just kids in general that are in high school or middle school, like right now, they probably never played the games, never seen people play the games, so they are just there for, I guess, for the memes. So everyone's like, during the whole entire time, people are just talking, kids are just screaming and just talking about the film, and people are like just literally just like, shh, can you just shut the fuck up, we're trying to watch a film. And so we're just like sitting there, and the film was really bad. The film doesn't even follow like the second game at all. And how they like put the marionette in it is like really just like disappointing. Like, the marionette looks pretty fucking cool. Like, in the second game, like, the marionette is really important into this like universe. And so how they put in how the marionette possesses the body. So it's so weird. I'm not trying to spoil it, but I'll put in like a little like I'll put little details in. So like, there's a scene where oh my god, it's Charlotte. Charlotte's one of the characters from the FNAF lore that gets killed. So in her death, it's so fucking weird. So there's a scene. It's in the opening. She's sitting down at like a birthday party, and she sees like a kid get lured by um William Afton. And so the kid literally goes up to like the adults and says, "Hey, I just saw a kid just get kidnapped." And in the adults, well, it's the 80s. Parents or adults didn't give a shit about kids, and so they're like, fuck off. And so Charlotte walks in, sees the kid. So I'm thinking, oh, this kid already got murdered by Matthew Lillard. And like there's a scene where the kid is dead and you see William Afton just like washing his blade. So I'm like, okay, so he already killed this kid. So he's a victim. So he's going to be one of the animatronics. And Charlotte's like, I'm just going to sneak in, grab this kid's body, and she starts like running towards the exit of I don't know, in this the back rooms of the pizzeria. And so it's so stupid. She runs out, like kids are eating pizza, adults are just drinking whatever. And she like literally she Charlotte just starts screaming. She's like, ah! And like all adults and kids turn around, see this kid screaming for no reason, and somehow she got stabbed like 4 times. The kid that was a victim, not a victim, survives, runs away, and she dies. The news says that she walked in a restricted area, fell on knives, and that's how she got killed. And they did it in a bad way. How the game is so different. The game has you witness the marionette put like the gifts around for the happy kids, and in the background you see like a lonely kid in outside banging on the window, and you see purple guy, aka William Afton, kill the child. And Marionette sees it. Marionette floats her way outside of the Pizzaplex, gets damaged by the rain, and that's when Charlotte's soul goes into the marionette. And yeah, they didn't follow the video game. I think the movie is for kids to laugh at. And with the movie wants you to laugh at scenes and cry at scenes when in the scenes, like there was a scene where Abby is crying at one of the animatronics, and she's like streaming down, like crying. She's like, oh no. And I looked at my brother and I said, am I supposed to cry at this scene? Like this movie wants you to have scenes where you're supposed to laugh and cry. There was a scene where there's a scene where some dude gets killed by animatronic, and like Chica, like toy Chica, says like some line like I don't know. I think she said like, oh okay, I got like she said something like, oh now I have your mind, or like, oh like I found the secrets of your brain or something. And like the audience, when I was sitting down, maybe like 2, maybe like the kids down on the 3rd floor started laughing. I'm like, is this supposed to be funny? I'm not laughing. And as a true FNAF fan, I never played the video games. I love the lore. I love the secrets of Five Nights at Freddy's, but this film didn't even work. Like they did maybe like one scene where like you actually you actually play the Five Nights at Freddy's, like FNAF 2, where you actually with Mike. There's a scene where Mike sits down in the chair, has his like flashlight, looks at like the hallway and the vents, and they have the little mask. They did that like scene maybe like you get to see that scene maybe like 3 times, and that's it. And so yeah, those are my thoughts of the FNAF movie. There was a comment that I was watching a guy reviewing on the film, and I was putting my thoughts in the episode and my thoughts of the film when I got home. And so I woke up this morning. I like you guys have probably seen that I'm tired. Yeah, I woke up this morning to make this review. So we're so I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking through the comment, and like this guy, he said, "Oh my god." He said like, "Oh, so if you don't like the film and he said if you don't want to recommend this film and having kids at this movie, you're not a true like fan of the film." And I'm like, just shut the fuck up, dude. Like these are my thoughts, bro. And that dude, if he's out there, I hope I hope he's having a crummy day. But like, dude, like you did not have to like put in your thoughts on this comment. Like these are my thoughts, dude. But whatever. So those are my thoughts of the movie. The movies are really bad. I don't recommend seeing the film. If you want to see the film just is with like with a lot of Easter eggs and like before I go, there's a scene where I think it's Mike. They're at like the movie, not movie, little like game place where you get like prizes and stuff. And so he picks up like a FNAF plush and he like presses it, and Freddy makes like da 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 dum 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 meme out of it, and everyone, maybe like kids, just started laughing, and me, my brother, maybe like four or like the other people just were like just like shushing them, like, dude, shut the fuck up. I get it, you're a kid and you love the FNAF lore, but dude, you're at a movie theater. I don't know, maybe like these are my thoughts. If you guys don't like my thoughts, let me know. So yep, that'll be it. If you guys want me to make more of reviews or anything, just comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.